Everybody thinks they know Deezer. But at 16 years old, Deezer is only just coming of age. We've been through phases. We understand the struggle of being ourselves and the challenge of finding a place to belong. Everybody here knows this feeling because we all came of age at some point. But now it is time to step into our unique story. Gen Z embraces what makes them different. And at Deezer, we are inspired to do the same. We are different, and we are ready to rediscover our voice. We come of age by reconnecting to why we do what we do. Deezer helps people to be and belong through music.
Hello and welcome everyone to Deezer Drop. I'm Geronimo, CEO of Deezer. And it is a real pleasure to have all of you here today to show you all the cool, amazing things that we're building at Deezer. Today is a key day in our company history. But before we reveal all the really amazing things that we have to show you tonight, I would like to start by going back into some of the amazing things that we have done in the last 16 years, because we have a really rich legacy that really marks and really shapes who we are, how we feel, and how we beat. We were born out of real innovation. We were the first company in the world to give access to the entire catalog of music on streaming. We basically invented music streaming as we know it. And this is something that has really gone to become the way we consume music. We were bold, and we really shaped an entire industry. And this is really who we are. We love to be the first. We love to try new things. We are innovators. We also started partnerships really early on in our corporate life. So we did a partnership with Orange that really secured our market leadership in France and really shaped the way we think about partnerships. And partnership has become a key part of what Deezer is, what Deezer does, and a key competitive advantage for us as a company. We're also extremely proudly French, but we're also global mindset. We were the first platform to really open up in 180 countries and become a global available app for music streaming. And this is the way we think today. So even though we're very strong in France, we always think global. We always think international, and that's how we tick. Next is basically AI. AI is the topic of the day. Everyone is talking about AI, what you're doing about AI, this and that. Deezer has actually embraced AI 10 years ago. When we launched Flow, Flow is actually an AI-driven feature that creates a playlist with all your favorites and recommend music that we know you will love, driven by AI already 10 years ago. And we've been evolving that product, adding moods and different kind of flows to grow that experience. And that has actually positioned us at the forefront of research when it comes to machine learning and AI in France. We're also very passionate about music. We love to help artists emerge and get discovered, and we love to help our fans and listeners discover new music. We are a tech company, but we are also a music company. We are the combination of both, and that passion and love for music is what is evolving, and you will see in the new brand identity that we will reveal later today. And obviously, another key milestone is about a year and a half ago, we actually became the first Next 40 company of La French Tech to go public in Euronext Paris and became a publicly listed company, a path that we hope a lot of French unicorns will actually follow. And with that, we look exciting about the future. And the way we see the future of music streaming at Deezer is evolving from just music streaming and giving access to catalog to really offering our users true experiences where they can really live the music. This is why over the last couple of years, we have been introducing really cool new features. Most of those are really unique to Deezer, like lyric translations or adding humming in a really unique song catcher, ticketing and concert hub, music quiz, where you can actually play with your favorite tunes, and you can actually try music quiz in the booths that are outside at the end of the event. We also added live streaming and inside stories. And we do all of this because our vision and purpose as a company is to help people be and belong. We want to help artists, we want to help our partners, and we want to help the fans. And as part of that evolution, as part of that transition, we felt that it was about time that we really embrace a whole new brand identity, something that really reflects who we are and what we are becoming. And with that, the first big reveal of the night, I'm really, really proud and really excited to introduce the new Deezer logo. So yes, we are becoming purple, and this is where you can see purple everywhere around the room. And now I would love to welcome on stage Maria, our awesome CMO, to give you more insights on what is behind this new brand identity and the personality of the Deezer brand.
Thank you, Geronimo. Good evening, everyone. I am thrilled to be here with you today to usher in this new era of Deezer. Let's talk about the logo for just a little bit. This logo is the essence of our brand. It's based on 3 core ideas. The first is the heart itself. Why the heart? Isn't it obvious? We love music, but we're also incredibly passionate about bringing music experiences to artists, fans, and partners alike. The second core idea is the shape. It moves, it shifts, it evolves, just like the different rhythms of music, and just like the musical tastes of all of our fans. And the third core idea, I'm going to ask for your help. It's time for a little audience participation. Raise your hand if you've ever had a song make you cry. Oh, good. Sentimental people in the crowd tonight. Raise your hand if you've ever danced your heart out to your favorite track. Thank you, Geronimo. Okay, last question. Raise your hand if you've ever been at a live music event and you felt the vibration of the music in your chest. That is the third core idea, the pulse we feel in our heart when we live the music. This logo symbolizes our unwavering commitment to deliver immersive and interactive experiences to fans, artists, and partners alike. But more than anything, this logo is our desire to stay on top of trends, on top of culture, and satisfy people's fundamental human needs, which are about be and belong. Be, expressing yourself, and belong, connecting with others. We help people express themselves. They express themselves through their taste by collecting their favorite tracks in our product. They express themselves through their voice by singing karaoke at a music concert event that we sponsor. They express themselves through flow, our favorite feature in our product that gives you mood, and you can put any kind of music you want depending what mood you're in. And we help you express your playfulness with features like Music Quiz. We're pros at connecting others. Whether it's fans with other fans at activations that we do at music festivals, or whether it's fans with their favorite artists at fan events where we bring them into intimate spaces to get to know their artists better and to help the artists connect and grow their audience. We help our partners connect with their customers in meaningful moments of their lives, and we help create connections in communities of music lovers all around the world. This new positioning around expression and connection and our new ID have given us really the permission to own our own story and speak in our own unique voice. And that unique voice, from now on, when we speak to any of you, will be bold, fresh, and quirky. That's a little weird. Bold is really our version of bold. What does that mean? That means we're gutsy, we're scrappy, we have an inner engine that keeps us moving, we're unapologetically optimistic. If we fall down, we get back up and we go at it again. And freshness is about that passion that we have for music, for tech, for culture, that we want to bring to artists, fans, and partners alike. We want to be curious. We want to be always scratching that itch and finding what's going on in the world of music and become tastemakers because we're on the cutting edge of culture. And by us becoming tastemakers, we by default make our fans tastemakers too. And then there's quirky, which in English is a little bit off, en French, un petit peu décalé, if you will. But what it means for us is we are embracing how our users are, embracing their goofiness, embracing our extra playfulness, and letting people be their raw, unpolished, authentic selves. So, with this positioning, this tone of voice that we're bringing, and this new ID, we want to be able to express that in everything that we do. So I want to reveal the next reveal of the evening to you, how Deezer is going to look from now on. What you see on the screen behind you are some of our marketing assets, how we're going to show up in our owned media channels, across paid media channels, and social media. But I want to invite you to look at the side screens of the room, because at 4 o'clock this afternoon, our product also changed. So it's not just about the assets we have outside of the app, but also inside of the app, how we will express that fresh, bold, and quirkiness in everything that we do. All of this has led us to put a big marketing support plan behind it. We want to live the music truly and put our money where our mouth is. Starting next week in Brazil and in France in 2 weeks, there will be a marketing blitz of support, bringing lots of new things to the table in this bold, fresh, and quirky way. We're going to be putting out new events called the Purple Door that allow our fans to connect with their favorite artists and artists to express themselves in a unique way with their fans. We have stunt activations coming. We're going to be talking more about our features in the App Store, giving people opportunities to see how they can connect and how they can express with Deezer. And at the very end of today's session, you're going to be exposed to our new film campaign, which is all about fresh, bold, and a little bit quirky, giving people the opportunity to express themselves and live the music with Deezer. But it isn't just about fans. It's also about artists. And Geronimo is going to take you through what we've done to help artists be and belong.
Thank you, Maria. So how do we take this and get artists to feel that they belong at Deezer? And this is a topic that I feel personally really, really passionate about. So as you have probably read and heard, we have announced in September the introduction of the new artist-centric model. This is actually huge, huge change, and the biggest change that has happened to the streaming model since the creation of the model about 15 years ago. What basically we're trying to do is shifting the way the economics work to support real artists, to support the people that create amazing content that fans and people love, the reason why people come to Deezer. So the way the system works is basically, on the first hand, we're actually going to be the most strict at tackling fraud and gaming of the system. There has been, for a long time, a lot of ways that people have been playing the system, and we are actually implementing the toughest and most strict filters and rules for taking out any kind of fraud and gaming the system, because we will not allow people taking money out from real artists. The next thing we're doing is we're cleaning up the catalog because there's been a cluttering of content that actually no one really listens to or cares about, and it's actually worsening the product experience. So that's also part of what we're doing in order to improve the experience at Deezer. We're also demonetizing noise, because in the old model, a 35 seconds track of a washing machine or the rain will get paid the same as a 4-minute track by Harry Styles or Lady Gaga. This is absolutely unacceptable. We are on the heart of music. We will support music, we will support the artist, and we will not allow a washing machine stealing money from the artist anymore. And lastly, we want to give a boost for the professional artists that create content that is really engaging and people love, put in the favorites, and proactively look for. With this model, what we're trying to do is take away incentives for bad behavior and creating an incentive for supporting the people that create the content we love, creating incentives to support them, continue doing that, and choosing quality over quantity. And this is a transformation that the whole industry needs, and this has sparked a lot of discussion within the industry, and we are really happy to have from big majors on board to indie labels, and now we're even starting the discussion of how to bring this new model to publishing. And around half of our streams are already on the new model. So this has been one of the boldest, biggest moves that Deezer has done, and once again, reshaping the whole industry. So I'm really, really proud of that. Now, moving next, I would like to introduce Stefan Rougeau to stage. Stefan is our Deputy CEO, and he will be talking about how we bring Be and Belong to partners.
Bonsoir. Ah, c'est un peu fort, ok. Bonsoir. Good evening, everyone. Very excited to be here. I'm Stefan, I'm the Deputy CEO of Deezer, and I'm in charge of partnerships. First, I'd like to welcome all of partners, because we have more than 150 people here in the room who are partners, and maybe they can raise their hand and show who they are, because they are really important to us. So welcome to all of you. I want to thank you for the time that you are taking, because joining us tonight for this very important event is very meaningful to us. And then, of course, I want to thank you for your continued trust and support in our business. As mentioned by Geronimo, partners are a key ingredient of Deezer DNA. And that's been the case for more than 10 years. And this is very unique to Deezer. And it makes us truly different from any other music streaming platform. At Deezer, we are here to add value to your business. With us, your customers, your users, your subscribers can fully live the music and can enjoy amazing music experiences. With Deezer, you combine the innovation of this amazing company, this amazing product, with the emotion of music. And you bring that to your brand, to your clients, and to your business. And by doing so, you increase the loyalty of your customers, you increase their engagement, and you create plenty of new business opportunities. Now, we're going to take this to the next level. When you look at our new brand identity, when you look at the new Deezer, we're going to allow partners to be and belong through music. So you heard Maria. We're going to take our boldness, our freshness, our quirkiness to our partners. With that, we're going to help our partners to better express their uniqueness to their clients, and also to better connect with their customers, with their users. And not only connect with them, but also connect with what matters to them. So, in short, we create a deep, very intimate connection with your users through music. And that delivers a brand differentiation, and even more importantly, that makes you even more relevant for your clients, and that makes you very unique as a brand for your clients, and therefore it makes your business stronger. So this is what we do at Deezer, and ultimately we are turning your users into fans, not just fans of music, but fans of you of your company, of your brand. And this is really what makes a huge difference compared to your competitors. So again, thank you for your continued support, and let me now hand over to Geronimo to show what it means also to the fans.
So now, lastly, how do we bring this great concept of be and belong now to our fans, to our listeners, to the users of Deezer? And this is something that I'm really, really excited about. Today, we're going to give you a big preview of the biggest and most innovative product feature that we have launched in the last 10 years. We are launching a product feature called Shaker. And Shaker allows you to experience music together with your friends and create social experiences through music. And we do that in a way that no one else does it. So not only you can actually share and create playlists together and find ways of connecting through music, but actually we will allow you to do that with all of your friends regardless of which DSP they're actually using to listen to music. Because we feel that music needs to be lived together. Music is actually meant to connect people. Music needs to get you together, and this is how you belong. And this is why we're introducing this new feature, and I would like to introduce it now to you with a video. So this new feature is going live next week, and you all can try it actually on the booth outside as well. So you will all have the opportunity to actually try Shaker tonight and have a first-hand experience of what we're actually bringing. And now to wrap up all these initiatives that we're doing, all this new identity of helping artists, partners, and fans be and belong, I would like to do another reveal of the night, which, as Maria has pointed out, is the new film that we have created that becomes the basis for the new marketing campaign that we will be launching very soon.
Connecting.
Al piso! Al piso!
Popo, piti piti popo, popo, popo,
Piti popo, piti piti popo, piti popo, piti piti popo, piti popo, piti piti popo, popo, piti pop, piti pop, piti 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 pop, piti pop, piti pop, piti 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 pop, piti pop, piti pop, piti 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 pop, al piso, al piso, piti 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 pop, 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 al piso.
Deezer. Leave the music.